Welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss top 10 largest churches in Africa. We have many of them. We have many. You can see by your eyes. Or in Africa, it's where, like in Nigeria, Lagos, and some part of Africa and South Africa is where many churches are. You can see some of these are churches are found around African. You can see by the structures. You can see some of them from Nairobi. Some of them are very many. So these are these are the some of churches. You can see the structures. You can see by yourself. Yeah. See, I've been going around and taking some photo and doing discovery. You can see this church. This church is big. The church is in Lagos. Yeah, it's in Nigeria. You can see inside how people are too many. You can see the structures of some of them. There are many. You can see them yourself. Look inside the church. See, if you subscribe to our YouTube channel if you are new, and you'll get some notification. So let's go to our topic, top 10 biggest church in Africa. We have number 10. We have Dr. Dio. Dr. Dio means mercy, grace, and Dio means God. This church weekly attendance is over 30,000. This church is large, and it's in South Africa. This church is large and it has many branches across the world. You can many places in Nigeria, everywhere you can find this. And this church has contributed to many life of people, offering courses to both children. You can see offering many things to people, especially education. Now at number 9, you have Christ Embassy, aka Believers Love World. Weekly attendance is 31,000. This church is big. You can see by yourself how pulpit look like. The pastor. Today I will not mention any pastor, but I will just I will talk about the structure. You can see inside. You can see how it look like. See people, or we can say congregate. You can see this church has written many books like The Power Mind. This church has sold many copies of many copies of books. You can see 1,000 languages. This church has sold many books. At number 8 is Lord Chosen Charismatic Revival Church. You can see this is in Nigeria. Weekly attendance is 32,000 people. This is large. You can see people they're doing deliverance to people. See, deliverance are we done. You can see the ushers, the way there are many. I think these ushers in our country, Kenya, these are the total number of people who are in the church. Yeah. And this church has many branches across the world, not only Abuja, not only every place in the world, but many. The main branch is in Nigeria, Abuja. You can see how many people are ushers. I told you today I'm just going to focus on the inside, not even to mention only the name and the total number. At number 7, we have Lord. We have words. We have Word of Life Bible Church aka IGC. Weekly attendance is 33,000, you can see. But what I wonder with this church, women or female are many. And I think this church is for richest people. You can see the attires, you can see the chairs, you can see the structures for structure, you can see furnitures, see there are many people, too many. See how it look like. Too many. See the pulpit. See the pulpit. Those are the pastor. I said I will not mention any name, but only to mention the churches. We have number 6. Number 6, you have trying to figure it out. It's called Christian Reformed Church. Christian Reformed Church. Weekly attendance is 35,000 people. These are too many. It seems like this is the only church which can see outside the compound. This is the aerial view you took. See by yourself. And this church has many branches all over the world. See inside the church. 35,000 is not just a number, guys. These are too many. And number 5, we have United Family International Church. Weekly attendance is 35,000 people. This the same numbers. There another church. You can see the pulpit of people are praying. See, dance. See by yourself. I said I will not mention any day. I will not mention any name, or I will not mention any person, but I will just mention the church and the total number of people. At number 4, we have Apostolic Church. Weekly attendance is 40,000 people. Seems like this church, the church that I can compare it with it in Kenya is only New Life International in Mavueni. New Life International in Mavueni, I think, has around 45,000 seats. Yeah, 45,000. These churches are big, but you know these churches are in Nigeria. This church is in Nigeria. Remember that many churches, biggest churches in Africa, only in Nigeria, and if it's not Nigeria, in South Africa. Yeah. At number 3, you have Redeemed Christian Church of God. You can see weekly attendance is 50,000. Wow, this is amazing, big. You can see around it. Look around how view, see how the present worship. See the way present worship are too many. I wish this could be my church. I could just wake up early in the morning and go to collect money and live. Okay, you have number 2, Living Faith Church, aka Winners Chapel Church. Weekly attendance is 55,000 people. You can see this church is so big, and it has many branches. This church has many branches, and some branches are in Kenya, Abuja, South Africa, United States, many places. You can see outside. I see people are getting money, and you see these are too many people. Too many. You can see. At number 1, you have Deeper Christian Life Ministry. Deeper Christian Life Ministry. Weekly attendance is 65,000 people. And let me tell you something. This church, if I compare this church with our our stadium. This church is bigger than our stadium, if I can say, because our biggest stadium in Kenya is only accommodate only 60,000, but this has 65. Yeah, see how people are many. See by yourself. And I can say this church has many branches across the world, across many pastors, many people. Can see this church is big, big, big. And my friend, my followers, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, to share. So I will give you many information about African